Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my IELTS class. Our local time is 3 past 8 a.m. Saturday morning in the UK. And hello, MD. Hello, Mohammed. Thanks for joining. If you are interested to hop on here, you have to click on this link to join me. And after that, possibly I'll be able to bring you here to talk. Bear in mind that these are subscribed or subscribers classes or paid lessons. You are not able to join me unless you have subscribed to me either free trial basis or a paid money. This is how it works. This is how Hallo has the policy for all the paid classes. Even if I conduct a public live broadcast and if you want to join, you have to also pay money to the Hallo. You don't pay any money to me. Unfortunately, the money goes to Hallo and Hallo pays us. Hello, Surwar, welcome. Hello, Hassan, welcome. Ahlan Aslan. I can see that you've got an Arabic name and you're from Iraq. Welcome. And thank you very much once again, dear viewers, for joining. If you've got any questions regarding IELTS exam, and if you like to practice here, it will be better for you to join here on the Hop On section and practice with me. And amazingly, if you want to book a private lesson one-on-one, because I've noticed that many of my students do not want to talk to me in public live stream because it's a group lesson. So if you want to book a lesson privately, you're more than welcome. And you will get discount. At the moment, there are some discounts going on, 5% to minimum and 30% maximum. Hi, Hassan, I'm quite good. Thank you very much. How about you? So I was explaining earlier some of the tips of speaking in IELTS exam, and I'll continue that. Bear me a moment, please. Okay, so an IELTS speaking task, especially task 2 or cue card. So these are the common topics you'll see in the real exam. Though many sites or websites offer free test or sample test, but I suggest that you can take those tests to find out how good you are at English. Bear in mind that the more you practice, the more you'll be confident and your motivation and inspiration will be grown up. Okay, so once again, guys, I have just pinned the comment, the link. If you like to participate, you need to click on it. It will take to my profile from where you can join me. Okay, so the common topics are tourism and travel, education, transport, environment, family life, sport and recreation, crime and punishment, the internet, advertising and retail. These are the most common topics. Honestly speaking, the topic could be from anywhere. So welcome everyone once again. All right, so the first feature that you get 25% marks in IELTS exam in speaking is your fluency and coherence. And what do you understand by the word fluency? Fluency and coherence refers to the ability to talk with the normal levels of continuity, rate, and effort, and to link ideas. I'm to sound a comedian. So, fluency, once again. Fluency means the continuity of speaking, your rate and effort to link ideas and language together to form coherent, connected speech. So, what is coherent, guys? Coherent means you have to talk only about the topic. Say you have been asked to describe global warming and you're talking about the environmental pollution, which is not related at all, which is not coherent. So, being an IELTS candidate or a student, you must understand questions clearly. I say this expression almost every live broadcast that you need to be a good listener first and you need to understand the question. Whether you are an IELTS interview or IELTS test or a job interview or any other conversation, like public live broadcast as well, it is important to be a good listener and understand. And once you understand the question, now it's easy for you. Even though you don't know the answer, make the negative answer positively. And how can you do that? Simply you say, sorry, I don't know the answer at the moment, but I'd like to know it in the future or later, whatever way is suitable for you. Okay, so next part is that use correct grammar. So grammar includes a lot of things, but I suggest you learn tense correctly. All the 12 tenses, okay? And also you learn conditional sentence. Conditional sentences. Also you learn compound sentence. If you know these three things in grammar, you know more than 90% of English grammar. But you have to also be confident to use them. Okay? So that's very important for you to understand. Bear me a moment, please, guys. Okay, so tense, conditional sentences, compound sentence. If you learn these three features of English grammar, if you know them how to use it correct properly, definitely you can get good score in writing section as well as speaking section. Okay, so let's move on. The next one is clarity, and the clarity means do not mumble, speak clearly. So what is mumbling means? Sometimes some students have the trend to speak like this, like this. You know, it's called mumbling English. That when you're speaking, your speaking is not clear. Your listeners or audience do not understand it. So it's better not to mumble, but speak clearly. Number 3, accuracy. Focus on clear grammar and precision. Do not try to use new words or phrase you are not sure of. Okay. Then self-correction. If you ever make a mistake and you've noticed that you have made a mistake, correct it straight away. Let me give you an example. I've got a colleague, it's a female British lady. She always speaks like that. Hey, Ali, you was coming on the other day from that road. And obviously, you can understand it's a wrong grammar or wrong sentence. Okay. So it's better for you to focus on correct grammar, and if you ever have made a mistake, straight away correct it. Self-correction is one of the proven ways to develop your English grammar and speaking and writing. In writing, it is easy for you to correct it because you can see that, but once you have spoken, sometimes you can't even remember whatever you've spoken. So try to remember whatever you're saying, and if you notice that there is a mistake, correct it straight away. Okay, that will be my suggestion. Then number 5, talk loudly. Talk loud enough so that examiner can hear you. If the examiner can't hear you, if the examiner cannot understand you, there is no way you're going to get good marks because the examiner didn't hear you. And because of your substandard communication, the examiner couldn't understand your answer. So that will affect your score, obviously. As an IELTS candidate, our target is to get the required score and high score. So in order to do that, you have to follow these techniques, right? And it's very important for you to understand these techniques and use them correctly, because if you don't use it, there is much chance that you're going to make mistakes in the future, which I don't want, and you don't want it either. Do not speak too fast or too slow. Do not rush. What happens if you speak fast? If you speak fast, few things happen. Number 1, most of the cases you lose the grammatical accuracy. Number 2, most of the cases you lose the correct pronunciation. Number 3, most of the cases the words are jumbled together and your listeners do not understand whatever you're trying to say. And the number 4 is that your speaking time becomes less if you speak faster. If you speak slowly, you don't have to face those problems anymore. Okay, the next topic is maintain 3 to 5 seconds gap technique. And people do not understand what does it mean 3 to 5 seconds gap. I should say maximum 10 seconds gap. It means that you have been asked a question, say impact of global warming, and you have only a vague knowledge about global warming. Now you're saying global warming is, then you have stopped. 1 second is gone, 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you have started speaking again. So this pause of 10 seconds will have effect on your score because you have stopped more than 5 seconds. Bear in mind that it is not desired as an IELTS candidate that you should stop more than 5 seconds in any conversation. Okay, so you have to be proactive in thoughts. You have to organize your idea, and you have to use correct sentences within the 2 to 3 seconds. Then you present yourself. Okay, so in order to do that, we use the word called practice. Only practicing in the correct way will help you that. Number 8, be confident and positive. Don't be nervous. Okay, so what it means that when you're speaking, even if you are making mistakes, but be confident, do not stop your talks. Okay, and always think positively and do not become nervous. Once you have become nervous in any interview, it's not only an IELTS exam, maybe if you're a job interview or telephone interview or any kind of interview, if you become nervous, you even lose the normal answers because you are stressed, you're nervous. So it's better not to stress and become nervous. Okay. All right. And be calm. Keep an eye contact to the examiner. So do not be repetitive or do not use crutch words. So what are crutch words, guys? Crutch words are those which are used again and again in a conversation, and sometimes we call them feelers as well. And the most common crutch words or feelers are like actually, like, you know what, well, yes, no. So let me explain. I had a student who used actually 14 times in 1 minute. Actually, teacher, I woke up this morning and actually I went to school and actually my teachers are not there. Actually, I counted and I said to the person, like, look, you have used 14 times actually in 1 minute. You know, if you remove this actually and use some other words, your conversation would be amazing. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to know the synonyms of those words which you like to use. Do you know what are the other synonyms of actually? If you don't know it, we'll share it later in some other class. But if you like to know it, join my classes and lessons. Obviously, you'll develop, I can guarantee. And then like a, and you know what, that's also another crutch word. And well, and yes, how yes could be crutch word. Look, have you done this? Oh, yes, I've done it. People say like this. And sometimes they say, no, I have not done it. So remember, do not use twice yes or twice no. Simply say once, like yes, I've done it. No, I haven't done it. So that will be much helpful for you. Okay, the next one is number 10. Use different kinds of vocabs. Very important if you want to get good scores in IELTS speaking and writing. I'll give you an example, like beautiful is an adjective. Now, if you want to use the same word in speaking and writing, we need to know the synonyms. And I'm sure that you know what does synonym mean. Synonym means having similar kinds of meaning of the words. And antonym is opposite. So for the beautiful, what are the synonyms, guys? There are many synonyms for beautiful, and one of them is like cute, okay, charming, and smashing, sometimes you can say, or amazing. Do you know any other synonyms of beautiful? Attractive, okay, another one. Another one is pretty. Another one is good looking. Another one is nice looking. Another one is pleasing. Another one is lovely. Another one is delightful. Another one is appealing. Another one is alluring. Though sometimes people say that for beautiful we can use handsome, yes, but handsome is the word only used for the males. For the females, we do not use handsome. We never say she's a handsome girl. It would be wrong use, guys. So you got to be careful. We use handsome for the males, and other words are for the females. So use different kinds of vocab. Number 11, make it personal. Give an example about yourself, what it means. Then when you're giving example in IELTS exam, it's better for you to bring the example from your family. Hello, Muhat Kahev. Welcome. Sorry, guys, I was checking something which is urgent. I come back. So, when are you giving an example? Make it personal. For example, what are the impacts of TV on the children nowadays? Then, when you're giving an example, you can say, my nephew who watches TV every day sits on the sofa and keeps watching. As a result, what happens? Now you're giving the side effects. He doesn't want to study. He keeps watching movie. He keeps eating. So obesity is the common problem, and because he's eating too much, and also he's not studying. Another impact. And also you can see there are many TV channels and many programs that attract our viewers. So this is an answer that when you're just analyzing the way you're presenting the answer to the examiner. So make it a personal example like this. This is just a sample. Number 12, make it interesting. Explain it in an interesting way. You see, you have noticed that the previous answer, as I've explained, it has been interesting that because my nephew doesn't want to study but watches TV every day. He sits on the sofa whole day and keeps eating. So this is interesting that he doesn't want to go outside, he doesn't want to study, he wants to only watch TV whole day and keeps eating. And as a result, as you can see, the obesity is a common problem, not attentive to the school's homework, not studying at all, but also he became a bit fatty, or obesity is his problem. He doesn't want to go outside. So these are some of the examples of personal and interesting way to explain an example. Number 13, stick to the point. What it means, guys. It means that coherent. You've been asked to describe global warming, but you don't know now how to explain global warming. You're explaining something else, like you're explaining environmental pollution. So, environmental pollution doesn't have any direct link to the global warming. So, bear in mind that it's very important for you to know different kinds of vocab when you are describing them publicly, which is why you need to study a lot. If you're a physics student, it's very much unlikely for you to know the words from commerce. But in IELTS exam, in order to get good score as a candidate or learner, you must have wider ranges of words, vocabulary, and also you need to know them, how to use them. If you know a word but you don't know how to use it properly, there is no point of learning it. I've noticed many of our learners, they learn, I should say, who learn lots of vocabs, hard words, but they don't know how to use them. So if you don't know how to use them, then what's the point of learning? So make sure when you learn, you know the meaning, how you can use them in different sentences, like positive, negative, interrogative, maybe negative, interrogative, whatever, in different tenses as well, and different person as well. Okay, so number 14, number 13, so stick to the point. So describe only about the topic, and you need to know different kinds of vocab, as I said. Number 14, talk as much as you can, especially in IELTS speaking task 2 cue card. Start speaking as much as you can until the examiner says stop it now. Even if you're shy, if you do not speak, if you're sheepish, if you're not comfortable to talk, then you'll be given a lower score because you didn't answer them, you didn't talk to the examiner. So it will be better for all the people, who take part in IELTS exam, that they should talk, they should have enough knowledge about any topic. So the topic may include science, commerce, physics, chemistry, job opportunity, obituary, sports, weather forecast, global warming, discovery. I'm trying to find out the other topic, geography, or anything else. Okay. If somebody wants to request for Insta class, please wait, because I'm at the moment in live broadcast, which means in a group lesson. As soon as I finish it, you can join me. So I had to decline those Insta class. Sorry guys, whoever is trying to call and talk to me, please wait a little bit more and I'll be able to talk to you. Okay. Excuse me. Number 14, always make sure to talk as much as possible. You must talk as much as you can for the best results. Number 15, speak naturally. Follow the pronunciation techniques, use correct intonation, speak articulately. What it means. Speak naturally means the way you talk, your natural way of speaking. Bear in mind that I've mentioned it many times that there is no marking for having accent in the IELTS exam. Okay, so don't worry about the accent at all. Just focus on learning how you can, pronounce the words correctly. So you need to have correct and accurate pronunciation, stressing the word on the correct way. presenting yourself with the best tone, higher tone, lower tone, it doesn't matter, but you should have use the correct tone, which we call intonation. Speak articulately. Okay, for every word, use the correct context, collocation, and connotation. 3 C's. So when you're using a word, always use these 3 C's. What does the C stand for? First C stand for content or context. Second C stands for collocation. And third one is connotation. If you want to be a good speaker, if you want to show your expertise in speaking, using words correctly, using grammar structure correctly, and use the pronunciation correctly, it's better for you to know these kinds of basic. Harvey's here after a long time. So you have to follow this 3 C's. Harvey, hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome. How are you doing today?
Yeah. I forgot their word or class for me today.
I messaged you earlier. Maybe you didn't check it. No problem. So how are you
Yeah.
doing today?
Just go went shopping today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm on the way. Just try to open the Hello app. Then I find you.
Thank you very much. By the way, I'm sorry, Harvey, because of the technical glitch, this class was stopped for 3 weeks. It was from the IT's technical, my apology. However, as a result, they have extended the lessons, okay? The class that you missed in the last 3 weeks, all these classes have been added to the future lesson. You don't have to pay for that, okay?
Yes. So tomorrow today we will continue the before class B1, right?
Yeah, this is B2. Were you in B1 previously?
I'm not sure. Yeah, this is B2. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
B2.
B2. I mean, today and tomorrow, there are two classes, right? Two
Yeah,
courses.
one is B1, another is B2. Yeah, that's right. But you have subscribed to only B2 at the moment.
Yeah, tomorrow is same class.
Same class, yeah. The local time is 8 o'clock. The class starts 8 o'clock morning in the UK time.
Yes, I mean, I'm not sure. Yeah, what time is on your side, but I sure now is 3:30 p.m. in my country.
Okay,
So consecutive 2 days, I will enjoy your class, right?
that's right. So this class will start 3 p.m. your local time, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's enough. But I want to find. I want to looking for the other time slots to have a class with you. So, but all of the time is not correct for me.
Really?
Either early morning or either deep evening. It's okay for me from Monday to Friday. But weekend, yes, I'm having a class with you.
I got your point.
So if you can open the class like early morning and the deep evening
Mhm.
uh, on the working days, then I can meet with you.
I got your point.
Yeah, because I'm on the job surface. I'm on the job. So in the daytime, it's not convenient for me to have a class with you.
I got
I
you.
hope you can understand
Yeah,
the speaker.
I got your point. No worries. So this time is okay for you, right?
Sorry.
This time joining in the class is okay for you.
Yeah. It's always because on weekend I can enjoy the whole day.
That's great. So if you want to join any other lesson, then you have to go and visit my profile. If you remember, you subscribe to another lesson that is 11 p.m. my time that starts from tonight, IELTS A to Z. You can resubscribe it. Okay, that will be early morning for
Yes.
you.
Yes. Correct. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
So if you
Thank
be
you.
if you
Because I want to I don't want to stop. I don't want to disconnect my study with you because I have a perfect plan. I want to achieve the goal, 7 point band score of IELTS. You do you remember that?
yes, I do remember it vividly. No worries. You have to practice a lot, and you have to read, you have to write, you have to listen to different kinds of audio about that. Okay, so you're doing great, Harvey.
Yes.
However, you're doing better than before, and I believe that it will be possible for you to overcome all these hurdles and become successful.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thanks for your words.
No problem. Now, may I ask you a question? You said you went to shopping, right?
Yes, because I'm on the way. Just I'm I hope on the metro.
Okay, so that will be a good topic now to discuss. We have got 20 minutes more. So,
Yes.
how often you go for shopping?
Once a week.
You go for shopping.
Maybe once 2 weeks. Yeah, because recently I have been busy in the MBA thesis,
Mm-hmm.
so I have a lot of time to consume my time on the shopping, on the leisure like activity.
Mm.
So um, because I need to find some urgent demands. So this is why I come out and go to shopping today.
Okay. So, may I
So
know?
today is exceptional.
All right. So, you go for shopping once a week. And what kind of items would you like to buy from the market?
Do you know IKEA?
No, you have to
Did
tell
you hear about IKEA?
IKEA.
IKEA from
Is it
IKEA. IKEA.
IKEA?
IKEA. Yeah. I just went to the IKEA mall and get some like a pillow. Pillow.
Ah, yes. I know pillow. Uh, so, how many pillows have you bought?
One piece only a pair of
One pillow or one pairs of pillow?
one pair means two pieces.
One pair. Okay. And would you mind sharing with us
Yes,
the
I can show you. Yes, I can share with you.
would you mind sharing with us the price or the cost? Hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Can you see?
Cornell Mall. Hmm.
Yes, like a human being in engineering pillow.
Okay. How much it cost?
Oh, it's I think it's expensive for me. 500. No,
500,
400.
400. You
400
what is
RMB. RMB.
RM?
RMB like US dollars. I think five fifty
Hmm.
50 US dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's higher or lower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in UK I think it's cheaper than in China, right?
Yeah, could be. I don't know. But let me check. 400 RMB is how much in pound sterling. One moment. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
find
pound
it.
sterling. Yes, yes. Now I'm standing on the street because I cannot. Otherwise, I cannot hear you.
It's 48 pound. Wow, it's very expensive.
Yes, yes, yes. IKEA. Maybe you. I think yes, you can find it same style in your country in UK because there are you there is a IKEA store in UK.
Yeah, we have IKEA store, but it is not that much expensive either. It is one pillar. You mean two pair? One pair you bought 400 RMB.
I mean the one piece, one piece. I just quote the price for only one piece. I mean the
Oh.
two piece it means 1,000 maybe 800 RMB. So one piece is 400 RMB. 400 RMB means 40 or 45 or pound sterling, right?
48.
Yeah, 48. Yeah, like 50, like some like that.
But if a pillow is 48 pounds, it's too expensive for us even. Here in the UK, the pillows are in between 15 to 20 pounds. But for
20 pounds, so you can double pieces.
yeah, you can buy two of them with the same price. That's what I'm saying, you know. So that's a bit expensive in your country.
Yeah, yes, I think yes, China or Chinese need to pay the high taxable duty.
Hmm. Excuse me. So, what's your plan for the rest of the day?
My plan, you mean the rest of day?
Hmm.
The rest of the day today, I plan to continue finishing my ordeal of thesis
Hmm.
because I have finished my thesis drafts. I need to make a layout like your PhD.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I need to make a layout, make it nice, make it perfect. Then I can submit my thesis to my professor and my school.
Okay.
Yes, like that.
Great. And how long it takes by the public transportation to arrive at your home?
I different transportation tour different times. Yeah, for example, from my home to the IKEA store, I took the I
Road.
rode the taxi. Okay, I rode taxi.
Hang on.
Uh,
You rode the taxi. Yes. You took the taxi. It's
yeah.
better to use took. You
Okay,
took the taxi. I took the taxi rather than rode it.
but road is more professional, right?
Road is also acceptable, but took is meant when you rented the taxi. If you say you rode with someone else.
Yeah. So which word is better for me in this status?
I took the taxi to go back home.
Yes, 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 correct. So I mean, between ride and take, for bus, for taxi, for metro. I mean, what is the difference?
Okay, when you say you took the taxi or bus or the metro or train or rail, that means you bought the ticket and you rode it. Okay, and when you say I rode the taxi, that means somebody gave you the lift and you're going with them. So
So sorry, give what?
use the word took rather than rode. Okay, I took the bus, went back home. I took the train, I took the metro, I took the rail, I took the underground, I did the overground. I took the tram service. Took. I'm writing it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But what status I can use the ride taxi, ride metro, ride bus like that?
Okay. I'm riding a bike. That means you are riding by yourself a bike. It could be uh, motorbike and okay, two-wheeled bike. But if you say I'm riding in a train, that means that action is happening that time.
Yes. So I'm riding the train means the
Yeah,
train is going on.
yeah, you're already on the train and you are inside the train. Okay, you are riding the train.
If I can, if I press, I rode the taxi from my home to the IKEA store. It's correct.
Uh, in conversation English, that's fine, but it will be better if you use
Took.
take or took. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, because in my impression, I think yes, road is the high class high class word. So this is why I want to use this word in this sentence. But I think yes, I'm wrong.
Mm.
So next time
No,
I need to practice me.
it's not wrong. Okay, have it. Don't worry about that. You can still use it. I don't say that it's wrong.
Okay.
All right. So what is the
So
past tense of
because I
ride?
yes
What is the past
yes
tense of
I'm
ride?
or is it bus stop
Ride is the
bus
present tense. So ride, rode, ridden. Okay. So present tense, past tense, and future past participle. Hello, Laila.
okay
Welcome. So you can still say I rode it. Okay. And sometimes when you use the word, why it is confusing? Because if you say you rode it, that means you drove it, but you didn't drop the taxi, right? You didn't drive it.
Okay, so road means you can drive, right?
That's right, yeah. So it may have double
Okay,
meaning. That's why in order to avoid the confusions on any errors and mistakes, it's better to use the correct word. So the best word in this case would be I took a taxi or I rented a taxi.
okay, got it. Yeah. So if you use the right the word, it means including the tour word the passenger. Maybe you are the driver, right?
Yes, you got it now. Very,
Correct.
very,
Okay.
very good.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
No worries. This is how we learn it. Remember that if we don't make mistakes, we can't learn. Mistakes are our learning tools as long as we can learn from it and move
Yes.
forward. So don't worry about the mistakes and errors, Harvey and anyone who is listening to us. Okay.
Yes, yes. I'm enjoying your teaching style. Yeah, always encourage a student to learn,
No
and I
problem.
can remember in my heart.
No problem, Harvey. As long as you can remember it and you can move forward. Now, I've got another question. So,
Yes,
do you cook by yourself at home?
yes, yes. Basically, at least one day I need to cook one or two meal, one
Okay.
or two meals,
And which is your favorite
like
food?
breakfast and dinner. Because lunch I cannot cook. I just take away.
All right. So, where do you work, Harvey?
Yes. Sorry.
At lunchtime, I'm sure you are at your office, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is your workplace near to your home?
So sorry, teacher. The last sentence, I cannot get it.
Okay, you know the workplace, is it near to your home?
No, my office it's yeah, from my home to the office. I need to took the metro about 1 hour.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so I cannot go home in the in the noon time.
Okay. So which is your favorite food?
Oh yes, except for the pork and grease pork. Grease. I don't like grease meat. Except for that, I all of the food is okay for me. So you should ask me, uh, what is the worst food you dislike?
Okay, tell me, what's the worst food you don't like or you have eaten?
Grease meat. Grease meat.
Would you like to write it in the comment section? Is it possible? Which mate?
Uh,
I still
Grace. Do you know Grace?
no, not exactly. Would you like to write it, please, on the comment section?
Fat meat. No, maybe I'm wrong,
No, no,
teacher.
write it, please. No, there is nothing right or wrong here. Let me see the word. Hi, Dick Wrong. Possibly it's a network. And Layla, let me know what kind of help do you need from me.
Fatty. Hello, teacher.
Yeah, go on. I'm listening. Grease meat.
Yes.
You mean the meat
Maybe you
that has
can.
got fat? Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
I'm very. I'm fed up with the fatty meat.
Understandable. Okay. And do you also like fish?
Yes. It's my favorite.
And
Deep sea,
fish with
deep sea fish and freshwater fish.
freshwater fish and deep sea fish. You mean sea fish,
Yes.
freshwater fish? And what do you like to how do you like to take it? Fried, cooked, curry,
Steam.
steamed fish. Wow. Okay. And what else? Vegetables, potatoes, rice, noodles. How do you take it?
Yes. Yeah. Ludo. I like Ludo.
You like noodles?
Yes, Ludo and the potato. Oh yes, I need to share with you that uh, the this loan. I went to the KFC shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I ate the I order one set of food. One
Ah,
set of food. Hamburg including the chicken neck.
chicken nugget,
Yeah, hamburg. Yeah, and
hamburger.
potato fried. Yeah, fried potato and Coca-Cola, medium size.
Ah, okay. It's a good offer. How much you have to pay?
Oh, yes, I need to share with you because I used the coupon from the third party app. So I got the discount price is about 30 RMB. 30 RMB like $5. $5. Yes, I think so.
Okay. I've got a question here now. How did you get the coupon?
Coupon means because in China you there are many different app like 美团 like 大众点评. Yeah, I'm
Ta-
not sure. Yeah, maybe in UK you can so you can see different app develop the different uh, like a businessman. Yeah, so uh in whatever is the seller and the consumer, yeah, you can So the businessman just build the platform.
Mhm.
Then seller and the consumer can buy and sell and sell.
Okay.
So transaction were run uh, la- uh, by the platform like marketplace.
Okay. So
So
this coupon, so you get it from them as a bonus, you mean?
yes, yes. Sometimes yes, some marketer owner, some seller want to attract people to visit this online shop. So they always release the coupon at a regular interval.
That's great.
So yeah, this is like promotion promotion activity. Yeah.
I understand. That's very good marketing to get more people to buy the food from the restaurant.
Yes, yes, yes. Your understanding is always very sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
You always
marketing
catch
technique.
my point.
No worries. Okay,
So
that's
in UK, how about your countries app like that,
yeah.
like 美团、
They,
大众点评 and WhatsApp?
they do very often. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, and many other restaurants distribute free coupons like 30% discount, 40%, and all.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, and also through local newspaper that they printed the coupons. You cut it and take it to them, and you get the discount. That's really good to know. We have got only 25 seconds more. Harvey, thank you very much, and welcome back. I would like to see you tomorrow morning at 3 p.m. your time. And if you want to subscribe to the tonight's class, then
Yes.
that starts 11 p.m. my time, so 6 in the morning your time in China time. You can join then. Okay. Thank you very much. You take care and practice more. I like to see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. See you later.